Athenia Mason Supply is New Jersey's #1 source for masonry supplies. We're the wholesale one-stop location with a comprehensive selection of cultured stones, bricks, blocks, concrete, cement, sand, and the accessories that make it all come together. Whether you're a masonry contractor or doing the work yourself, skip the big box stores and go right to the specialist at Athenia Mason Supply. We have everything you need to enhance the appearance of your home while providing lasting beauty and value. Stone or concrete pavers can define an exterior space while offering an old-world elegance. A fireplace or brick barbecue can be the central focus of a living room or outdoor living space. Inside or out, nothing adds timeless beauty to a home than the look of cultured stone or brick veneer. Athenia Mason Supply is where your improvement plans should start. Visit our website for ideas or just stop by. Deliveries are available to all of New York and New Jersey, including the islands.
All right, Joey B here, Championship Sunday Part 2 at Tom Delatorre Field in Hackensack, and I've got part of the B-Flag Championship game with me here, the team, the Bulldogs. I got Oscar to my left, Randy and Alan to my right. And guys, kind of an up and down season for you guys. You were in 2 leagues or 2 divisions. Suddenly in mid-season, you dropped the 6-on-6 flag division, and you dedicated yourself solely to this. Was that the plan? This is the one you wanted to win?
Yeah. I mean, we haven't been here in 3 or 4 years, so we wanted to concentrate on the Bulldog League. So, you know, we're back at it, and we're ready to take it.
Now, Manny, man, I'm calling him Manny still. I'm sorry. But listen, you were thrown into this quarterback situation kind of all of a sudden, right? Manny was your quarterback. He got injured. They said, Randy, you got to step up and be the quarterback. Now, you've had, how many games? Maybe 4 or 5 regular season games?
Yeah, about
So how you feel with the offense?
It's good. It's going. We're clicking right now in the playoffs. I think we picked it up a lot more than what we were in the season. Then we got a good set of core plays that we've been running that actually have been working really well. So I think we're clicking right now.
So you're comfortable at that position now. You got no problems with running this team offensively and doing what you need to do to get you over the top.
Absolutely. We got here, right? So I feel a little confident.
And I did pick you guys over the Patriots, by the way. I was there. I was the only one that did. Now I got the heart and soul of the defense. You just want to shift here with Alan for a second. Alan, Mr. Defense, perhaps one of the most aggressive guys on one of the defensive lines in the B League. You're always in movement. Tell me your feeling about the defense. How are you going to stop this team, the NWA, that's got a mixture of a lot of good players? A lot of good players.
But most likely we're going to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, be blitzing the whole game most of the time, but it's getting to the quarterback.
So what you're telling me is you don't believe in Luigi's mobility. You think that you can get to him and get him out of the pocket, basically, make him throw on a run?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Any fear of their running game?
No running game. They don't have a running game. They're going to try to pass the ball on us, 100%.
Well, okay, guys. Good luck. Again, I think it's going to be a great game. McCarthy on camera thinks it's going to be a great game. Stay healthy. Good luck, and give us a great show. Good luck, guys. Okay. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. All right. Well, that's the Bulldogs, half of this championship game. We'll get over to the sideline of the NWA, New World, whatever you want to call them, and get from them. Thank you. All right, Joey B. Now I'm on the sideline of the New World All-Stars. I don't know how they fit that name on their roster sheet, but they did. I have Jimmy, I have Jack, and I have Mickey Mal here. These guys are veterans of many seasons and with different teams, Wildcats, Bearcats, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to start this end. Okay. So now you guys put this team together. It's a conglomerate of a bunch of guys from a whole bunch of other teams. Right. Whose idea was it to put this thing together?
I mean, it wasn't really. I mean, before the season, we actually did a tournament. And we put a tournament team together, and we decided, because, you know, Luigi obviously knows the All-Star guys and the new breed guys we know. So we decided, you know, let's give it a shot in the tournament. Ended up making it to the championship in the tournament and lost to a travel team, which was good. So that was really it. We said, let's go for it.
So that's how this whole thing came together, huh?
Wildcats, New Breed, and All-Stars.
That's good to hear. Now we have brother Jack here. Jack, how you doing, buddy?
Good, very good.
You guys ready to rock today?
Yes.
Tell me what you have to do to win. Tell me what you got to do to win this game.
Just play the way we always play. I mean, you know, when we bring our A game, I don't think anybody's as good as we are, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, now they have one real strong weapon on that team, Mickey. They have Oscar on that team. Guy's a tremendous player, incredibly quick, does a lot of things, even kicks field goals. Have you guys come up with a special Oscar package on defense to try and stop him?
We're going to play him like we play everyone else, physical. We're going to get up in his face, and we're going to stop him from running, and that's it.
So you guys really haven't done anything, or you haven't talked about doing anything different for this team today. It's basically the way we play, and that's it?
No, we said last week, if we came through last week, because we felt like the Goons were the second best team in the city besides us. So once we beat them, we said whoever we're playing in that championship, we think that we got the upper hand, and we're going to play well again.
So no special plans, nothing special. Come out and play NWA football. Take it to them. Beat them up if you have to a little bit, and wear them down. Wear them down?
That's all. Just wear them down. That's all. Just keep playing our game and just stay focused. That's
Well,
it.
you guys know that for the first time this season, I picked you today. So I hope I didn't put the whammy on you.
I hope you don't put the kibosh on us.
All right. Well, guys, listen, good luck. Mickey, Jack, go get him. Stay safe today. All right. Jimmy, always a pleasure. All right, sideline of the NWA, extremely confident, aren't going to change anything for today's game. Should be a good one. And here we are for the much-anticipated Beach Championship game, Mike. The Bulldogs and the NWA.
NWA looked really good this year. Kind of put together. They weren't around last spring or last fall. A lot of names on this team.
It's like a bad jigsaw puzzle. You hope you got all the pieces now,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And the Bulldogs?
Bulldogs surprising that they're here.
Yeah.
I gotta say, beat the Patriots, right? So,
Ha-ha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they did drop out of the no-contact six-man flag to
Right.
concentrate on getting to this point,
And here
they are.
and it worked. Yeah,
so
it
far
worked.
the plan is good. Chris Malkin, the head ref, tosses the coin up in the air. It looked like a real coin there. It wasn't a puck, Mike.
Yeah.
So it looks like the Bulldogs are going to receive with NWA winning the toss and deferring. So now we have Luigi, the ancient mariner.
Yeah. Oh
and,
my.
Let's see what
He's having one heck of a season, huh?
And of course it's Sunday, St. Peter. We're looking right at him.
There he is.
He usually does something in these kind of games. Let's see what happens. So there's the kickoff. It's taken by Oscar, and he's got to have a huge game today for them to have a chance to win. And there's a good run back to start right away.
All the Bulldogs need to have a huge game.
But to me, Oscar's the key to this game, Mike.
Yeah.
If Oscar plays big, they have a chance.
Right.
So here we go. Randy, a quarterback, first play from scrimmage. It looks like it's first and short.
Yeah. Good return by
Takes a
us.
snap. There's a pitch to Oscar. He pulls up and throws one downfield. He's got a man wide open.
Oh.
Man, Mike, that was 7 points.
That was first play.
Oh, could that be a game changer on the first play of the game?
It could. It could take some life out of the NWA.
And there's a handoff to Oscar. Has a big hole.
Nice.
And it looks like he's going to get a first down. Oh, that was not Oscar. I beg your pardon. Keep your eyes on number 21. I've heard some things about him prior to the game, Mike. He's very quick. Running back, hits the hole very quickly. When you zoom in on his name, we'll be able to tell you his last name. But anyway, it looks like it's a first down. And Randy now deep drop out of the shotgun. Oscar in motion, takes the snap, and they look down over the middle, and that's incomplete.
Good defense.
It was 4 defenders
Yeah.
around there.
It looks like actually, Joe. It looks like they were just short of the first down right here.
Okay,
We got
so then-
midfield is.
So it's 3rd and 2.
Yeah,
at
3rd
this
and
point.
2. They really need to come up with this right now.
There's a snap. Randy rolls, steps back, throws, and he throws it to nobody.
Yeah, it looked like a little miscommunication. The receiver was just standing there.
So that
That
was
was
a fourth down play, and now Luigi and the NWA take over.
Yeah. Luigi with one chip under his belt already this season.
There's a quick hitter out to the left, throws it short. Yes, he is looking. Actually, they won the touch championship.
Yes.
So he does have one. There's JT in the slot.
JT also with the chip this season with the slugs.
Yes, that's a standing chip, Mike.
Yeah.
Luigi takes a snap. He rolls over the middle, quick hitter, and that's dropped.
Couldn't pull it in.
Could not haul it in, so this makes it a 3rd down and 18.
Yeah.
So let's see what Luigi pulls out of that yellow hat he's wearing. Takes a snap, rolls right, gonna go, looking to throw, gets one off downfield, and that's incomplete. So,
4th down.
4th down and 18, and they are going to punt. So both offenses, although the Bulldogs should have had 7.
They
Mike.
should have had 7, yeah. Or at least gotten very close.
And there's a little pooch punt.
Poocher. Not
And
very
it
far.
didn't pooch as well as they wanted it to pooch.
No.
But now, you know, if the Bulldogs had scored that touchdown,
Yeah.
3 and out,
3
they'd
and
be
out.
looking at a 7-point lead and possession.
Yeah, a little momentum
A
going
little
their way.
momentum going their way early. So let's see. Randy, empty backfield. Takes a snap. There's a give to Oscar, trying to get out the left side,
Oh,
and he
nice.
does. Now, was
Few
that
yards.
Oscar or that was number 21 again? That looked
21.
like- was that 21 or
Yeah.
Oscar? It was 21?
I'm not sure. But whatever he did was a good pickup, about
Yeah,
6
well,
yards.
Whatever it is, it's yards.
And here we
Let's
are
see.
back again.
Let's see if we can pick it up again. He's got an empty backfield.
Nope.
Looks like he's got Oscar in the slot right. Takes a snap. Fakes. He's going to take it up the
Oh,
middle.
nice
and he's
pull.
going to get pulled
Nice
right
pull.
there. No yardage at ball.
The ball really hasn't moved too far off this H here, huh? Right in the middle of the
they're
field.
tearing up the middle of the field there. All right, so there's number 21 in the backfield. There's Oscar left. Pass block, Randy drops, throws,
deep.
and overthrows Oscar. Is that Oscar
No.
overthrew? No, it's not.
A little too much on it. A little
Oscar's-
too much touch.
Oscar's a tough guy to overthrow, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, so here's it looks like he's
Good.
aiming the ball.
Yeah.
You know, Mike, he's not into any kind of rhythm yet. There's a pump. He goes deep downfield. He's got a
Deep,
man
he's got
out there
him.
this time.
There it is.
And there it is, and there's a
This,
touchdown.
That time it worked. Hey, there we go. Like you were saying, ifs. Hey, ifs.
And
they would be
that
up
was
14,
number
but there we
21
go.
out of the backfield.
And there he is.
And
Yep.
they got a 7-0 lead. Here it is
We'll take
again.
a quick look. Yeah.
This looks like just a straight go pattern here.
Good
Little
protection.
little
Look at
out
this
fake.
protection.
Nobody near him.
Offensive line
Plenty
doing
of
a
time
great
to
job.
throw, and he beats the defender badly.
Yeah.
He's got him beat by 3 or 4 yards, and there's no
Oh.
catching this receiver. So the guy they talked
Burned
about,
him.
number 21, he's on the board. And now they'll go for the extra point. I believe Oscar will be kicking for the extra point. And there he is. Snap, down, up, and good. So, there you go.
And there we go.
Bulldogs do get out in
They
front.
do
7-0.
get out quickly, yeah. Big, nice pass. Nice touch pass on that. Yeah, nice. That was a great pass. Great route.
Now
Burn the
let's
defense.
see how the wily veteran NWA
That's right.
responds to this.
Tell you, for a new team, they got a lot of veterans.
Yeah, really. They're a new old team, and he's looking at this great placement there. That's I believe that's Roger.
Yep.
He's about a yard short of the first down. Another good player,
Yeah.
Raj. Okay, so here's Luigi. We got a different angle. Scoops it clean, and he's rolling, throwing back across the field,
Oh.
and that's incomplete.
Flesh couldn't get it. He made a good attempt,
Just
though.
a little too far.
Good
Usually
attempt.
He gets his hands on it and he hangs on. So
Almost
here's
was able to scoop underneath that one.
second down. So Luigi looking to complete his first pass in this game.
Huh?
There's a quick hitter out, and there's
There
a
it is.
completion, and there's yards after the catch. Nice move there. So the NWA with its first completion.
Moving the
Luigi
ball
looks
nicely.
like goes into a hurry up. Twin receivers. Drops back, pumps. Now goes out to the left, caught. And
Oh,
that's
nice
another
stiff
nice
arm.
gain.
Nice
That's
stiff
another
arm.
nice gain, and that is going to go for a tying score. And Mike, that was just
That was great stiff arming there. We'll watch it right here.
watch it again.
Quick little out
it's
pattern.
A simple out. It's a simple out. 10-yard out. There's no defender around him.
Nice stiff arm
There's
right
one
there.
that
Keeps
goes
him
for
off.
it there.
Boom.
Allen goes
Says,
for
"Get
it
off
there,
me."
gets a puncher there, and he's in.
There
so
it is.
It looks like that twin receivers, both defenders went deep.
Yeah.
Nobody stayed with the short man.
And that looked like that was just that. Nobody's open. Let me just dump it off short.
10-yard out,
Boom.
turns into a touchdown. So the NWA does respond rapidly.
Yeah.
Luigi takes the snap.
Up,
looks
JT in the corner.
Oh, gee, how many times have we seen that?
My goodness. How do you defend it? It's
Well,
either
I
thrown,
mean-
either JT's catching it or it's going out of bounds. You know, you're
And
not.
the thing is, there never seems to be a defender around him.
Yeah, you would think someone. Yeah, nobody jumps it. It's.
Hey, we got an even game here, Mike.
There we go. Quickly.
7-7. And there's a pitch back. Straight up the gut, and there's a great pull again. So the NWA so far with a couple of really great pulls.
Yeah, great job on that.
To minimize. Let's see what they market. They marketed past the 20. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they get him back.
So it's 1st and 17. So Randy coming off a touchdown bomb. Let's see. Makes a pitch, goes a pitch up the middle. Still on his feet,
Right.
and that's a nice gain on a nice play.
A nice play, yeah. A little trickery right there. Fake the pitch out, pitch in. Got to keep. Got to keep that defense on its toes.
They snap, drop.
Oh,
there's
another
a huge
huge
hole
hole.
there.
Oh.
There's a great block.
Oh, he got that nice
They
pull.
did not call a clip, which was very close. It was close to a clip. It looked like the blocker kind of backed off.
Bulldogs offensive line right there.
Wow, that's a huge
Getting
hole.
the job done.
And you notice how fast this running back hits the hole, man.
Yeah, nice cutout too to get upfield. They're gonna have to watch this guy.
Boys Randy's jump. He rolls away, and he'll have some yardage.
Ooh.
Oh, and there's Plesh. That was a good move by Plesh, wasn't he? He puts his hand up in the air like he's pulling
I
a
was
flag
trying.
and knocks the guy 9 feet in the air. Veteran play by St. Peter.
There we go.
And the Bulldogs. Plesh educates them for free.
Yeah.
There's a fake and there's a give to
Another
the inside.
inside.
There's a great pull right there. So
Offensive line not so much this time.
Well, the NWA was not fooled on that play.
No.
They tried to misdirect it, and they stayed home this time. So here's Randy. Oh, and we're going to get, I think it's the edge. We're going to get motion on the offense.
Let's see what Chris has to say right there.
And it is going to be a false start, and it is on number 1.
Yeah.
On the
They got him to
offensive
move.
line. The defensive man jumped a little bit, and he
Was showing a little blitz.
reared up.
Yeah.
He never penetrated the neutral zone. All he did was stand up. And that was enough.
Here we go.
The offensive man in motion. Randy, big rush.
good Lord.
He's not getting away from that. Was just a big solid rush.
Yeah, that's 2 bad plays back to back right there for the penalty. That's 20 yards, 25 yards. They just lost in 2 plays. That's not good.
Which is going to force him
Yeah.
to punt. This is Oscar now, back to punt. Takes a snap. Oh, he's got to get away from pressure. He
Little
gets the
rugby
punt
style.
off a little bit there. And,
Oh.
and that's dropped. But again, it's not dropped in a bad place.
No.
It's 1st and 4.
He may have had that edge, though. They were setting up a little bit of a wall there. He may have been able to take that up. But again, like you say, he's right there in front of the first down. So if that's going to happen, good spot for it to happen.
Luigi takes a snap. There's a handoff and a reverse.
Luigi getting out
to
there
Matt.
for a block.
And Matt gets a flag. Looks like the flag came out back there, and they might have lost a couple of yards.
A little bit.
So the NWA playing the run game, or trying to play the run game.
Playing the backup run game.
Luigi's got to pass the ball to win this game. Big rush.
Nice.
Gets away. He's got Matt downfield. Oh, that's intercepted.
Nice.
Oh, picked
Great
off
coverage
by the
right there.
Bulldogs, and they're going to get the ball back in great position.
Bulldogs, good rush. Got Luigi dancing around back there.
The safety came across the field and picked that ball.
Yeah.
So now,
He may not have even seen him back
can the Bulldogs build on this turnover? Randy goes deep right away, and that's, you know what? That was nothing.
Right.
The defensive man just does not have to get out of the way for the offensive.
Right. He's entitled. He was playing the ball.
You know, and the receiver's behind the defensive man. He's running up his back.
Good no call. Good no call.
And there's a trickery play that ends up biting the Bulldogs in the butt.
They are really trying to get this reverse working.
You know, I tell you, you got that kind of field position. You don't want to futz around.
Yeah.
Because now you got a 3rd down, and I believe double stick situation.
Right?
They need the 20-yard line. Good field to the snap. He steps up. Goes downfield. Oh! And man, if he had to put some more juice on that, great recovery by Raj.
We did have some wind out there.
From him, but man, I'll tell you,
great defensive leap right there.
he needs to put a little bit more distance on that ball, and that
saved the that saved the touchdown right there. That leap.
They're going for it. Oh no, they're not. They're punting.
Undeclared
Okay.
punt.
And, Oh,
Nice
this is
kick.
going to be a
Oh,
nice kick.
nice.
And this is going to be down. Let's call it the 1 yard. Let's see what they mark.
Yeah.
The 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
Wow.
Great kick. Great
So,
coverage.
Wow, the NWA now has got to go. We'd say normally 99 yards.
Yeah.
But they need to go 79
79 yards. That's a lot of time. Or that's a lot of. That's a. Oh.
And now, well, we get motion, which is going to cost them 6 inches.
6 inches. That's a big penalty right there.
Doesn't change much.
Yeah. Length of the ball.
And there it is. So it didn't get any easier, but it didn't get much harder either.
No, not that much harder.
I'd say I got to look for Matt in this kind of situation.
Okay.
He's a big-time receiver. Take snap. And there's a quick hitter to Matt right away.
Oh, there you go.
Gets a block to the inside, but good
A
coverage
little
by
breathing
the
room.
Bulldog. Yeah, a little bit
You
of
know,
room.
that's a good first down play. Get a little breathing room. A little, not much, but.
Bulldogs will give him 2 more of those without a problem.
Oh, yeah.
They need a 3 and out here. They want to get a 3 and out. There's a snap. Luigi pumps the quick hitter. Now goes back over the middle. And Matt's oh, there's
Nice
a great
pull.
pull. Great pull right there.
Very good. Oscar coming right up, making that pull. He didn't get much that far.
About 9 yard line. Let's
Yeah.
see where they mark it. They mark it. Yeah.
Third down.
Third down, and this is a big first down play right here. They need a first down. But they're gonna give the ball up again. And there's oh man. And that was a shot in the mouth, and I don't see a flag anywhere. Wow.
That is a stiff arm.
Stiff arm or stiff elbow.
Yeah.
But Oscar's shaking it off, not really complaining much. It's not his game.
Yeah.
But,
Just play the game, right?
Looks like that they are going to be punting here.
Ooh. Physical game, huh?
Really is. No, they went undeclared and got it. Wow.
Wow. All right, gutsy.
First down.
We're getting close to the end of the first half.
Now they only have 68 yards to go. Oh,
Yeah.
Excuse me. Not 68 yards. They've gone 18 from 79. They have 61 yards.
There we go.
Luigi rolling back, looking, throwing deep down the right-hand side.
Out of bounds.
You notice though, Luigi, I gotta give him credit, but he's got pocket awareness.
35.
He knows
Yeah.
how to just dip and dodge these rushers and without flag guarding.
Yeah.
JT in motion.
Bulldogs are giving some good pressure though.
They snap over the middle and in between 2 receivers, JT and Plesh look at each other.
Like,
I got it, you take it.
Yeah.
27.
So now this is 3rd and long again.
Yeah, here we go.
3rd and 19. Takes the snap, drops,
Good rush.
looks,
Good rush.
lets it out over the middle, and it's caught.
Plesh
And
grabbing it
that
right
will be
over.
a first down. So Plesh coming up with a big first down catch there to keep this drive alive. And it
They're
looks like
rushing.
the NWA wants to go hurry up.
Yeah, we got him getting close to the end of that first half.
Luigi takes snap, he's out to the left side. And the receiver does
out.
get out of
He
bounds.
does,
Yes, he
okay.
does. Referee there.
Good play, good play.
Signaling. Boy, that ref. Looks like he should be a jockey.
Huh.
You know, ride my horse in the 5th race.
There you go.
All right, so we got out of bounds, stopped the clock, drive continues. Luigi takes a snap, drops back, steps up, and now he's rolling and he stays in bounds.
no.
We get a little hold. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Looked like he was dragged down by the shorts, and Luigi once again didn't get 1 flag on that. He got every ref to throw a flag.
my
He
goodness.
hit the grand triple. 3 refs called it.
Hey. Oh. That was blatant.
Well,
Yeah, when everybody sees it.
Stevie Wonder could have made
right.
that call. We're going to add on 10 to the end of the run, and this is suddenly going to put the NWA at 1st and goal inside the 20 at the, let's call it the 17-yard line. And Chris now is signaling 1 clock in this play.
Yeah.
Luigi, love that hat. Takes the snap, drops back, rolls right. Hits one for the end zone.
Oh, out of bounds.
really good call there by the official, but you can see he was clearly out of it.
Yeah, I believe that was the end of the half. They couldn't end it on that defensive play, so they had that one last little hurrah on it.
That's right, cannot end on a defensive foul, so they got on the break. But we're at the half, tied 7-7.
There we go.
Are you in need of a new haircut? Tired of the same barbershop? Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive for our family experience. We have 45 years of business experience in haircutting. We offer the basic hair trimmings as well as stylings. No reservations, walk-ins only. Come on in and see Denise, Monica, and Sal. The number's 201-327-7037. 6 Church Street in Ramsey on the corner of Main and Church. Our hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 to 6. Thursdays, 8:30 to 7:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 5. Closed on Mondays and Sundays. Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive.
And here we are for the second half now. The NWA receiving. All things remain the same. No flop, no change in defensive positions, offensive positions. And here come the NWA.
Yeah, this has been
a fake pitch.
Nice dummy right there. This has been a very evenly played game. Only one turnover. Nobody's really been moving it. We had the one big pass.
I think the Bulldogs might be an even game, but it shouldn't be an even game right now.
Right.
The Bulldogs, frankly, should have put up at least another 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
There's complete the match. No, and I mean that the first one, sincerely, that was definitely 7 points.
Oh, definitely.
The one that was thrown short that Roger did a great job closing on, but
it was a little
more
underthrown.
air, yeah, that's 7 more. Luigi to the left makes the catch. Oh, there's a little shirt.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of shirt.
Man.
He didn't let go, Mike. He grabbed that shirt. I think if he lets go right away, the ref lets him go.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, he held on to that. His shirt ripped.
Now, be that as it may regarding the score, I picked the NWA to win this game.
Yeah.
But it's a game of breaks. In the championship game, it's a game of breaks. And really, right now, so far, I believe that the NWA has gotten every break in this game.
Yeah,
so
they
far.
have. Except for the one turnover that the Bulldogs had with the interception. Yeah, NWA has been getting a lot of breaks. Ooh.
He got back.
All right. Nice pull. Nice pull.
And you're right. That was a break for the Bulldogs coming up with that play.
Right.
You're right. I got to say
Didn't
pan out.
Didn't lead to anything, but
they gave themselves a chance to do something with it.
That's right. Kept him in the game. Wasted a little more time, if at all. That's how you can look at that.
Luigi pumps, rolls right, and who says
Here
he
it
can't
comes.
run? Look at
Whoa.
this. Look at this steamroller, and there he goes.
Goes.
Good game by the big man.
I tell you, he's got the elusive hips there. This guy's, knows how to do it.
I think they move naturally.
Yeah, he's avoided a lot of pulls today.
Takes a snap out to the left side, and that's complete, and that's complete
All
to
right.
flesh. And now I'm seeing the NWA getting into a little passing.
There it is. Yep.
It looks like that the Bulldogs are backing off. I mean, they're giving 8-yard cushions and backing off at the snap, and that's a tough one. That's incomplete and actually nearly picked off.
Yeah, that could have been scooped right into him. Yeah, they're looking more at this short passing game. That's what they're gonna turn
Look
it
at the
over to.
cushion to JT.
Right.
That's a 10-yard cushion.
Yeah.
And there's a sack again.
Great.
And that's number 21 again. This guy's all over
He's
the field.
all over the place. Yeah.
And Luigi imploring his offensive line. Some time. Big snap. He rolls
Off
left.
the edge.
Throws back across.
Nice
and
pull.
a quick
There's
pull
another
right
great pull.
there. Yeah. So just when we say that they're getting into a little bit of a rhythm.
And there they are. And they had the first down. This was first and goal to start with. They got pushed back.
They're back to the 23-yard line.
Yeah. Good defense. Good defense by the Bulldogs right now.
Takes a snap. Steps up. Is he going to run? No, he's going to
They
hit
get
the
him.
end zone.
I think they got him.
And it's incomplete, but let's see if they call a sack back here.
Yeah.
Yes, Chris is signaling that he was sacked prior to the pass. And it's
Bringing
first
it
down.
today.
Bulldogs. So they get get the ball in decent field position again because of the sack.
Right. They got to move off this.
And there's number 21 again, and there's another
This guy
huge
is
hole.
quick,
Yeah.
huh? Wow.
He hits the hole fast, and he makes very decisive when he makes his cuts.
Good cuts, really good, nice tight cuts. He's.
This guy's run the ball before, Mike.
Yeah, they got to keep this guy in check.
Randy runs into his own man, and I don't see if they give him the first down.
No, they got him behind that line. You can see where
he. Now it looks like Chris. No, the
yard short.
I thought he was signaling holding there, but he wasn't. So it's a yard to go again. There's a snap, drops, quick hitter over the middle, and that's nice going to be enough for first down.
Here we go. Moving the ball now a little bit.
Is that Oscar's first catch? I'm not sure, but he has not had an Oscar game
he had
yet.
a couple runs, returns, but
get him involved in the offense. So we have a first down now.
Bulldogs are starting now to move the ball a little bit.
No wind out there either. It was a really nice day. There's a big rush. Randy steps away from the rush and overthrows a wide open receiver.
Oscar was trailing right behind him too.
Oh,
I mean,
man,
they
all
both
he
could have
had to
gotten
do
it.
was just lay that ball out there. So
He was under a little bit of duress, throwing off the back foot, but yeah, he had two receivers right there.
There's a snap. Throws it again out.
Oh,
and that's,
you got two receivers in the same area. Something's wrong.
doesn't look like Randy is really following through with the ball. So the NWA takes
They take a
over on
stand,
downs. There's a snap. Rolls. Luigi stepping up and he's sacked again. So the pass protection breaking down.
Yeah, penalty flag.
And now there's a flag. And
Bulldogs look happy. Must be against
Bulldogs are
NWA.
clapping, so there might have been a hold back there.
Maybe.
So they'll take the penalty in the game. Now it would be second and long, and or first and a lot more. So it looks like they're going to accept the holding penalty, repeat first down, but take them back.
Might as well. They've been holding. This front line is pushing them back.
So
Why not?
Now it's first and 20, so it's not a double stick situation.
It's still a long way to go.
Takes a snap. There's the rush again. Now
Luigi on the
rolling.
Whoa!
And that's a designated.
Nice
He just
stiff
stiff arms right there. He stiff arms and is able to gain some more yardage. A distinct size advantage there to Luigi.
A little bit. Luigi on the rollout, the designed roll.
Gets that posture motion. Big snap, drops back, looks, throws out, and that's caught by Plesh. And Plesh again with a stiff arm.
Stiff arm, but nice pull. Oscar right on him.
Guy's laying on the ground. Plesh is still trying to stiff arm.
Yeah.
Takes a snap, drops back, looking over the middle, fires over the middle.
No good.
Matt could not
Pull it in.
on that ball yet. He could not hold on.
He just couldn't get his hands underneath it.
So
a lot of pressure from the Bulldogs.
Luigi needs this completion. Takes a snap, looks, throws out, and
that is no good. Bulldogs holding.
Bulldogs hold again.
Playing a great defensive game.
I'll tell you, Luigi now looks like he's short arming the ball just a little bit, try to avoid that rush, get rid of it quicker. And again, a wasted down. Just a wasted down on a mistake that you can't make in a championship game. And there's a screen that's batted down and intercepted. And who's got it? There's a penalty
flag.
And who is it? It is Plesh.
Comes up with
a big. And there's flags all over the field now, so they're going to have some holding here. But he looked like he tried to set up a screen pass. There were 4 defenders in front of him, and he just
batted and bobbled around. Plesh comes down with it.
Pardon the expression, Mike. He just didn't get it up far enough.
Yeah, and then the holding. Oh, we'll see. They're all talking it over.
Well, no matter how you look at it, the NWA is going to be
are
in a real good spot.
Yeah,
Now they're stopping
great
the clock
position.
to talk about what they saw. But what an interception there. Plesh batted it with one hand, intercepted it with the other.
Yeah.
A little Odell.
There we go.
And
then gets the hold. Oh.
There were 4 Bulldogs dancing around. Couldn't pull the flag.
Yeah. All right, hold on then. That one's declined.
Holding. That one's accepted. So there were 2 holding calls.
Yep. That hurts.
Well, you know, again, in a championship game.
You know, you got to be lucky that there was, you know, that there was people out that he couldn't just get out, that there were other defenders there, because you get that penalty with no one in front of you.
You make a mistake in a game, but in championship games, the mistakes are magnified.
Oh, yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
Because now here is a turnover. Oof, that could easily cost him the game.
Yeah.
Could easily cost him the game. Luigi rolling.
Luigi
right
rolling.
on his way to the end zone.
There it is.
There it is.
Go ahead, score.
So, right there, you kind of felt some of the air come out of the Bulldogs.
A little bit.
Nobody really wanted to get in front of Luigi, and watching it again.
Nice, easy.
He looks at it and he's
double teaming Allen
out there.
Yep.
And look at Allen. He just kind of gives up. He really made no attempt to pull that flag, which would have been on the 1 yard line anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, you can see that.
There's that one break.
The Bulldogs now. Here we go for the extra point, and I would look for you know who.
Yeah.
Mr. Extra Point Man. He goes the other way. There it is. So 14-7. And now, if the Bulldogs want to be a championship team, this is what you come back from.
Yeah.
You know, you come back from adversity.
There was probably about 5 minutes left in the game.
I mean, they have time.
Oh,
and
here you go. That goes out of bounds.
So now you're giving them a half field.
Big field position right now for the Bulldogs. They got to make something out of this. They're right there. Pick up the first down quick. They got to attack after us.
Randy rolls right, throws.
There we go.
And that's caught.
All right.
Okay, that's positive on first down.
He's throwing into a lot of traffic, though. A lot of
Really
his
is.
guys, a lot of
Really
defenders are there. Nobody's breaking out. Well, everything's happening right now in the middle of the
There's
field.
no separation. And there's a run. There's 21 again on the run.
Nice pull.
And there's a great, and that's a big pull because he had yards.
Yeah, he had a head of steam hitting up through that right there, right in that little. He's making a little crease for himself.
So 2 plays, and they've advanced the ball. They
go.
snap. And oh man, Randy.
Yeah.
He threw that, and there's no excuse for that, Mike. You can't say anything. And they're going to hand the ball off again, and there's another big run. And let's see where they see if he got the first down. I don't think he got the first down. Let's see where they marked it.
It is close, though.
I don't see a cone there to the right, Mike. So Randy barking out signals. Takes the snap. Get rid of it. You got to get rid of that ball. You got to throw it away.
You got to feel that pressure coming.
Yeah, man, you're running away from a guy. You got to unload that ball. So there's a loss, and there's the 20-yard cone.
Yeah, so this is second and goal right now.
Second and goal. And Randy looking, dodging.
Get that blocker out
There's usually
there.
somebody open. There it is. And and there's the signal for a touchdown.
Did he get in?
They're signaling touchdown.
But hold on. Oh.
There is a flag, and the Bulldogs can't believe it.
Oh.
And Malkin is walking it off. It looks like 5 yards. That's 5. And there's 5 more. Whoa, it's really big.
Wow.
And, oh, that's the backbreaker.
2 minute warning.
Wow.
That has to be a backbreaker.
Oh.
They had the game tied.
You know, that was overtime. We're getting close. We are getting super close.
There
we go.
Goes out. That's caught. That's going to be
All right, good pull right away.
One of the better flag pullers. But that's the play that the Bulldogs are going to remember.
Yeah, they're hurrying up.
If they don't win this game or get it tied.
That hurts. But they're still alive, you know?
You got time and you got the ball. There's always a chance. Randy steps up, and now he's got to get rid of it. And once again, he's sacked. And I believe that's going to be. That looks like Jimmy got that sack.
Yeah.
He's played a solid game the entire game. He's had a couple of big pulls. Snap, steps, throws, jump ball, and nothing there.
It almost went right through his hands.
120.
So now the NWA takes over, and it's just a matter of running the clock out at this point. They are going to be Flag B champions. Luigi just looking at it, he gets rid of it, and it's caught. Taking a chance, I don't think he has to.
Right.
But
great game.
It was a good game. If you look at it in retrospect, Mike, the Bulldogs had many chances in this game.
Yeah.
And could have easily won it. The NWA found a way to stay in it, come back and take the lead on a great play by
Oh, here's Luigi running around the corner.
Running around the corner.
Tried to get that first down.
He's out of bounds. So
yeah,
this is just
winding
prolonging the agony
23
for
seconds.
the Bulldogs at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, if it wasn't for that one interception that set up the NWA, I think these teams would still be playing. This was a pretty evenly matched game. I don't think it was one-sided with calls or luck or anything. You know, they both had a turnover. One team was able to capitalize.
A lot of what ifs, Mike. I mean, what if that receiver for the Bulldogs had hung on for the touchdown? What if he had put more air under the ball and Raj couldn't get back to knock it? So there's a lot of what ifs in the championship game, but the bottom line is it's 14-7.
Yeah.
And it looks like the NWA just waiting to celebrate. And
yeah, good season. Good season by the NWA.
16 seconds.
Very good season.
Yeah.
Very good season. And you know, this was a team that was thrown together based on a tournament. They liked what they had. They said, let's take a chance and put a team together. There's Luigi with a punt. This is the last-ditch effort. And Oscar,
he's just wasting a little more time. You know,
he's got
should
to
have
try and set something up.
You know, he should have just kind of kneeled down, called a fair catch, let it go into the end zone or something. Give him, you know, because there's time for one more.
Here's Randy now. And
you never know what can happen, though, you know, so.
The NWA rushing only 3 guys. They shouldn't even be rushing that many.
They should just drop everybody back.
Because there's 1 or 2 guys that are going to get this ball.
Here it is, deep pass.
Oh, man, but.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waving his arms.
That's it. That was it.
And again, a really good game. When you say a game really could have gone either way, it really
could have. It really could have.
And
there's Luigi with his 2nd chip this fall season.
And he's got 1 more game to go.
One more. Yeah, could get his 3rd with the game coming up next for the 6-on-6. So.
What do we say, Mike? We say we'll wrap this game up. We're going to get right to the 6-on-6 game for you.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of interviews with NWA, and then we'll get right into 6-on-6.
Bonus coverage by the ACFL media team.
I'm having 2 or co-MVP. I've done this in the past, and I like it. We're going to give it to the whole defensive unit for an outstanding defensive game.
1 touchdown, giving up 1 touchdown.
And we're going to give this to Mr. Plesha for the big play on offense.
That was a defense play.
He knew that was coming. He knew that was coming, that's why.
Where's Plesh?
All right,
MVP Plesh.
Jimmy, let me have you, Luigi, and Pleasure if he wants to come on. If not, Mickey, stand with the trophy.
All right, ladies, yo.
Hey, you playing right now?
Luigi, you want to come on this side, buddy?
I'll accept it.
Yeah, I'll accept it on his pleasure. I'll take this one on the other.
So he knows it's me when I call him that.
Flesh, you got something here.
No, that's not me.
Yes, it is.
That's the defense.
It's you. Defense and you. And you. Oh, what? Oh, no, I was taking a picture for my dad. I don't need to fucking be in the interview.
All right, I'm over here with quarterback Luigi Brandy. Congratulations, Luigi. 2 tight ones, 2 weeks in a row. You're getting used to this stuff, huh?
No, not really. I just, I hats off to my teammates. We put this together basically 2 weeks before the season started. Great bunch of guys. Couldn't have been more proud of them. They bailed me out today. Very happy to.
Did the Bulldogs do anything on defense that confused you a little bit? I know in the second half they started blitzing a little bit more off the edges. Was that a problem? Is it something you guys dealt with and were able to solve it?
They mixed up their coverages pretty good. I mean, they went man, sometimes on the outside, zone underneath. Then they dropped back early on. Then they came off the edge. Then you seen Randy trying to lurk on the other side. So we tried to do some things. We just couldn't punch it in. That was the key.
Well, it was a championship game, 2 solid teams. It's supposed to be a close game, but congratulations now, 2 in 2 weeks, and you got another one coming up, right?
I have another one coming up.
Well, maybe we'll see you again. Okay, let's go over here. The heart of the defense is right here, I believe. I mean, everybody played great. Plush is a big part, but you guys defensively were all over the field today. Now, I want to ask you something. On their first play from scrimmage, when that touchdown was, I don't want to say dropped because he never caught it, but did that shake you guys up just a little bit on the very first play? Or did you look at that as a big break your way, not getting down 7-0 after one play?
You take it.
That's how we play better. We give up a touchdown, and then you saw they scored first, and then we answered back, and we dominated the whole second half.
Well, I saw that defensively. You really, when you started blitzing up the middle into the quarterback space, is when I think you really slowed them down. You gave him no angles to run to the outside. You were in his face. He had nothing to do, and that tip by Plesh at the line was a perfect example of that. You know, and now did you guys come up with that at halftime? Did you change your defense at all?
From the beginning of the game, we knew what we were going to do. We had a plan to line up our linebackers over their tackles, head up, and then decide what the hell we were going to do. We mixed it up the whole game. That's what drove them crazy. And D-Rush was there all game.
I can't. So 3 or 4 can't block 6 is basically what you're saying.
That's right.
Well, your defensive unit played very well. Their defensive unit played pretty well too. It was what, as I said to Luigi, what a championship game is supposed to be.
That's it.
You know, and you guys are the champions. I want to thank you for making my pick look good. Appreciate it. Congratulations, and have a great winter. All right.
Thank you.
All right. So there you have it. The NWA 14-7 wins the Flag B championship, and in what was a really well played game. Each team had 1 turnover. The turnover for the Bulldogs just came at the wrong time, and ultimately the drop touchdown pass, and that cost them the game. So 14-7 final. Next game we'll be bringing you today is the 6-on-6 championship game. Joey B for WCSB.
Are you in need of a new haircut? Tired of the same barbershop? Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive for our family experience. We have 45 years of business experience in haircutting. We offer the basic hair trimmings as well as stylings. No reservations, walk-ins only. Come on in and see Denise, Monica, and Sal. The number's 201-327-7037. 6 Church Street in Ramsey on the corner of Main and Church. Our hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 to 6. Thursdays, 8:30 to 7:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 5. Closed on Mondays and Sundays. Come to Sal's Barber Exclusive.
Well, just coming off their semifinal A victory and now going for another 6-on-6 championship, Timmy O and Tats, the cerebral assassin, as I've named him. Guys, great game. Tough game in that first game, huh?
It was a lot of fun, though.
Always fun. Tats, you did it when you had to, as usual, right?
Yeah. We made plays when we had to.
Well, let's get into today's game. Okay, now there's a rumor going around that you're not going to stop playing until you win enough trophies so that everybody on the team can get one. Is that true?
That's true.
That's true. Okay. Last year's game against the Bears, you got behind early and you got behind by a lot. I don't think you want that to happen this year, do you?
Do you ever want to get down?
Well, I don't know. You guys pull miracles out of your hat all the time.
Yeah, we don't want to get down. We want to come out strong enough to play and have a lead on them early, so they have to come and catch us.
I got one other important question for you. Does Bobby practice being a jerk, or does it just come natural for him?
Just comes natural.
Completely natural.
Timmy, let me swing over to you. Again, you're the primary guy here on offense. You always have been.
Team game.
For the time you've played.
Always a team game.
Anything about these guys now that last year you got behind by a lot of points, you came back? I know you don't want that to happen again. You guys going to do anything different than you did last year? I mean, I know it's a year ago, but
they tend to seem to play a little bit of man-to-man, and I think we've got to win our one-on-one matchups.
You know, what I pointed out to them over there, and it's very true, the last 2 games, they played outstanding defense. When you give up basically 13 points in a semifinal game against a team that scores a lot of points, that's pretty good D.
Absolutely, and that's why we got to come out here and play strong right from the get-go. We can't get behind early, so we got to come out strong.
So this would be number 7 for you guys if you win this one?
I think it's 6. I think 6. Number
6. All right, lucky 6. Well, Timmy, listen, man, go get him.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Appreciate
have a good game, and the G-men tonight. What do you think?
I just hope they make it close.
We are going to show up for the game, though.
Absolutely, all the way till the end, right?
All right, Timmy O'Connell, wide receiver for the All-Stars, looking to go for another chip. There's 6 chip. And it should be a good one. So let's get to it. All right, Joey B here, standing with the quarterback and captain of the Bears, Big Jim and Jimmy. Long, tough road here, huh? It hasn't exactly been easy, right?
No, we've had a couple tough games. The Hawks got us in overtime earlier in the season. It took us a while to get our footing, but I think we're starting to hit our stride at the right point.
Well, that's good because I know your 2 playoff games to get to this point, your last 2.
Right.
Last week against the Orange Lantern, they kind of gave you all you wanted, huh?
Yeah, they did. They have a lot of athletes on that team. They have a lot of varsity guys, so to speak, that have been in the league for a while. They know what they're doing.
Well, you know, where we kind of miss, though, is we're used to seeing you guys score a lot of points.
Right.
But I think we failed to give your defense a little bit more credit than they should have got more credit.
Yeah.
Because although you were held to 20 last week, you held them to 13.
Right.
So, and as you said, they're a team that can score a lot of points. So did you make any changes defensively to improve your defense and kind of minimize the points you're giving up?
No, I think our defense gave up about the same amount of points last season, too. I think our offense just kind of overshadowed that, and kind of people looked over that and then, you know.
Any kind of special offensive plans for today against this All-Star team? At last year's game in the final, you had a huge lead. I hate to bring up old memories, but you had a huge lead and they came back and won on you. How are you going to prevent that from happening today?
If we get a big lead today, we're going to make sure we keep our foot on the pedal and don't get complacent.
Good luck, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to swing over here to Matt. Matt, how are you today?
Doing pretty well.
Okay, good. Well, you heard what Jimmy said. You concur with him or you have a different opinion?
No, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, it was a tough road. We've been in the league a couple of years, but we've all been playing together since we were younger. We all grew up in the same town. We all know each other, so it was just about feeling out the league and feeling out the rules and the way people go about it.
All right, so let me get right to it with you, Matt.
Sure.
The back of your head, is last year's game still there?
Nope.
It's all gone?
Yep.
So you know what happened last year to cause that to happen,
Yep.
and you're not going to let that happen this year.
We dwelled on that for a little bit too long, and we just got to put it out of our minds and worry about this year instead of last year. We learned from last year, but
you have a plan to eliminate Titano to Bobby Lane?
We think we do.
You think you do?
Yeah, we think we do.
Well, I'm looking forward to a really exciting game because, as I said to Jim, your defense is playing unbelievable right now. This is 6-on-6 flag, and we're getting 20 points, 13 points scored, so that's a little surprising.
Yeah.
You guys might open it up a little offensively today?
We'll see. I mean, we're going to pretty much do the same stuff we've been doing all
That's
year.
a great way. That's a great way to talk and not say anything, Matt. Well, listen, good luck, guys. Hopefully, we'll see you after the game. All right? Okay. All right. Jim and Matt from the Bears getting ready for the finals in the flag 6-on-6. Good luck, guys. Go get them. And here we are with the coin toss. This game was a few minutes late in starting, Mike, as Chris Malkin had to explain to Mena which was head and which was tails.
Yes.
Took a little while to figure it out. And now he tosses the coin, and Mena waits for the bounce. And as he won the toss, all right, he won the toss. So they deferred. The Bears are going to get it. And here we go, matchup of last year's rematch of last year's championship game. And Big Timmy O'Connell kicks it off.
A lot of people looking forward to this matchup.
Yeah, you know, the Bears, they've been playing good defense the last part of the season, and there's a great pull there. And they played good defense in the playoffs, so
they played it all year.
They're capable of scoring points. We know that. Take the snap, Big Jim, drops, throws over the middle, and that's complete. So that's slant play, one of their favorite plays.
Yeah, that was that. Wide open, boom. Big chunky yardage right there.
And again, can they contain Jim on the scrambles? There's a blitz. He steps away. And he throws deep downfield. Incomplete.
Wow. That was almost caught. That was almost a fantastic catch.
Actually, they could have blown that play dead if Jim used the ball to keep his balance. And they're calling a personal foul roughing the passer.
Yeah.
So that's going to give an automatic.
I got to say, they got to. I'd like to, look at this rule. If this runner does come out of the pocket, this quarterback comes out of the pocket and he happens to throw it while he's running and get. Is he a runner now, or is he still, no matter what, a quarterback?
One of the great questions.
That's
ACFL, Mike.
That's something. Maybe they got to look at.
Jim takes a snap. Might have been an offside play there. Let's see.
Little hitter.
I saw a guy jump on the All-Stars.
Right.
And here's Jim again. Takes a snap, drops, throws out.
Oh
man, how's that ball not picked up? That ball was right in the hands of the receiver.
Yeah.
And through two All-Stars.
Yeah. Right.
Big for the All-Stars to score first here in this game if they can.
Yeah.
And Jim on the run, still on his feet, gets the
There
block.
we go.
And there he's being spotted. And Bears kind of looking
Oh,
at
another
each other.
penalty
Another
right here.
Flag.
My. All-Stars giving a lot of pressure early, flushing Jim out, you know?
Which might be a bad thing.
It might be, but...
If you don't cover him downfield, if you don't catch him downfield, and now this is against the Bears this time.
Already a lot of flags thrown early in this game, huh?
You know, one of the fun things about watching this 6-on-6 is the way it gets flowing when the teams start going back up and down the field. And, you know, you see flags in this division, and it kind of, like, brings some momentum, slows the game down a little bit. This is the game where you want to see up and down the field. Jim takes snap, drops straight back. Here's the rush.
Another
gets
big
it
rush.
off. And that's almost intercepted.
Well, I think Tim doing the smart thing right there. I believe that was 3rd down. Or it was actually 4th down. So instead of intercepting it, getting it on the 1.
And here he is.
Smart play.
The cerebral assassin pumps once. Gets away. Look at the way he does it. Oh, they got him.
Oh, they got him.
Wow. And Titano looked very surprised.
Yeah, I think everybody was.
You know, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is not in the script.
Well, ref and the guy that made the sack were the only ones that knew it, it seems.
And Pat's now with a quick hitter out to that side.
Whoop.
And that's
all right.
And that's Henry,
okay,
who's their newest player. And I was told this guy has demon speed. So
Really? All right, we'll have to check him out.
Titano gets snapped, rolls left, back to the other side. And there's Luigi,
Woo!
still on his feet.
Woo!
Still on
Woo!
his feet. Still, I'm going to tell you something.
Wow.
This guy, he must have swallowed a bottle of ibuprofen.
My goodness.
A bottle of ibuprofen washed down with 7 5-hour energy.
And this is his second game. That was
right. Look at the block in there. Over the middle, and that's
Tim.
caught by Big
Another
Tim.
Tim.
Spin moves, and guess what? He's in for the touchdown.
He's in there.
So,
these All-Stars are good.
Man, I'll tell you. And you see the protection that Luigi, man against boy there on that. Here it is. Now watch the blocking by Luigi here. I mean, and Bobby Lane. There's nobody getting near Titano. He sits back, hits Timmy.
Quick little
there's
spin.
a pirouette there.
Wow.
And another pirouette, and he's in. So, wow.
Yeah.
Rapid fire ability.
There you go. You know, just like you were saying, is when they start getting in, there's Titano with a little scramble in.
Titano sees nobody and just runs it in.
You know, this team, especially when they start flowing, how you were saying, it's great. You watch these 6-on-6 games with not
I
a lot
love
of
to
flags.
watch them. Yeah, they go up
These
and down
guys
the field.
these guys are great. You know, just to watch them with the talent they have.
And here's Timmy O'Connell with a kickoff and a good one. Thunderfoot. And the ball's taken by the Bears coming up the left side.
Nice goal.
It's a great pull again.
But you know, Bears also, seeing their games, they're like that brute force, you know? They'll pound you into submission. Quick little dumps.
And you know, we keep talking about the All-Stars like they're a finesse team, but they got some bulk up front.
Oh, yeah.
Takes the snap. Jimmy, quick hitter, that slant.
There's that
there
slant again.
And this time it goes for a little bit more yards.
That was not a replay. That was the exact play
so,
before.
You know,
That's going to be there all day, probably.
We call them a finesse team, the All-Stars, but they're not.
No.
They're not. And the Bears have
get down and dirty.
Bears, their name of the game is quickness. There's a quick hitter, picked up the blitz, and they get yards. You get yards on a blitz,
right
it's
there.
a good
Nice
thing.
pull.
And there's O'Connell, second biggest Giant fan I know, although this year Giant fans aren't admitting they're Giant fans.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Hope we get like the second or third pick.
Yeah. Anywho.
Anyway, back to the action here, and here's
we
Big
go.
Jim. Looks right, throws right.
Oh, nice.
And completes his pass.
This number 4's got some moves on him. He's their
main
leading
guy,
receiver
it
right
looks
now.
like
huh?
Right now, yeah. Also had a
Hey,
chance
there's
to
a
speak
lot
with
of
him on the
weapons on the
sideline.
Bears.
Very
There's
nice
a lot
guy,
of
too.
weapons on the Bears.
They score a lot of points.
Yeah.
Takes snap. Drops. Throws. Incomplete. And you know, when I asked Jim before the game about his last year's game on his mice, absolutely not.
No.
I mean, it's gone. It's forgotten.
You got to put that out. Yeah, you know, they played another. This is their second season. We had the fall season already to get rid of that game.
And there's a great block.
Nice
Look at the
cutback.
great blocking.
Good.
And
There it is.
there it is. That's going to
Tie it up.
That's great downfield block.
That was great downfield block. And way to read your blockers also. You know, he saw where they were going, picked it up perfectly.
Oh, here's a replay of this play. Now, They blitz. It's red. Now there's
Look at
one
37,
blocker out
perfect.
there.
Number 4 throwing
and
it.
there's a third
And
blocker
there he is.
there who throws the
Oh.
block that lets him get to the left and roll into the end zone. So you got 3 blockers downfield out of 6 guys.
Yeah, that was perfect.
And now Jim goes emotion.
They like to send him out on these extra point plays.
And we got a whistle.
Oh.
Illegal
False start.
False start. Wow.
Yeah.
Now that's something you don't see on a 6-on-6 flag game.
No.
You don't see false starts. This time Jim stays back. Throws.
Boom, and there it is.
Gets it anyway. Great grab by number
Great
4
grab.
through 2
Number
defenders.
4's having a great game.
He's off to a good one. Hey, we're tied.
There it is.
7-7.
All right. Plenty of time left in this first half.
And Jim lets one go. And
Nice
not a
ball.
bad kick. And it's going to be taken by Henry again.
Now,
Straight up the sideline. And did he say he lost a flag on the way?
There's
But
some more great blocking.
Man.
Gave him that little lane, that little crease right up the sideline.
this new guy can run.
Yeah.
So the cerebral assassin takes the snap, looking, throwing, leading. And that's
There's Henry
let's
again.
not call him the new, and he's wearing 21.
There we go. Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
alignment
look
here.
at this. Well, yeah, who do you cover? Who's going where? Oh.
Oh, and that's intercepted. Wow, when he ran down, and is
There's
that
number 4.
Number 4 again?
Yeah.
And he ran down O'Connell. Not an easy thing to do.
Not an easy thing that you don't see Tatano throwing a lot of interceptions.
Unfortunately, he's at the 2-yard line, though, Mike.
But
so.
hey, it's still stopped. At least it stops them from getting in. It takes that possession away.
There's a drop ball there.
He tried to snag that in. Defender coming in, tried to snap it in.
All right.
Here.
On 2nd down. Needs to get out of that hole.
Woo!
There's that slant again.
Yeah, to throw it quick.
And
All
very
stars were
quick.
coming, but
And
worked
the
out.
Coverage was good, though. It was only a gain of like 5 yards.
3rd down, though.
3rd and a lot.
Yeah.
Big snap. And here they come.
Oh,
And he escapes. He's running. He's still on his feet. Did they get him back there? Yes, he's got 1 flag. So that was a great pull by the All-Stars. And that is O'Connell Jr. There are 2 O'Connells on this team.
Oh, goodness.
And Jim back in pump formation. Gets it out, and it's
Not
not a very good kick.
Not a very good kick at all.
As the ref continues to walk up the field, and now he
Ooh.
marks it. And it's
First
gonna
and
be
5.
1st and
Man.
5. And there's that triple set, the one that just got picked off. So Tatano unloads it to Bobby Lane, and that's going to be a loss of 2.
Yeah. Oh, we got another.
Now they're talking, so let's see.
A lot of penalties. A lot of
And
penalties.
They're going to decline the penalty, accept the penalty.
Yeah.
And
It's a big
bring
one.
them back, yeah.
That was a big one. Little hold.
2 holding calls in a 6-on-6 flag game.
A lot of pressure. These guys are playing for the championship. You know, they want to get in there, get that sack.
That looks through.
Jimmy holds on.
Wow, those long arms are what made that catch pass
Oh yeah.
possible.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't catch that ball without those arms. Takes the snap, looks, throws, caught. The new guy.
Looks like they pick up a 1st down though. Or are they going to mark it right there? Just got it. There we go. We're moving.
And when Tats finds a receiver that he likes to throw to, he will throw to him. There's a pump. He goes. And that's caught. Wow, that's a great catch.
Great catch.
That's
Moving the
why
ball.
you win 5 championships in a row.
That's right. That's exactly why.
Catches like that. Now Luigi splits out left. Leaves Bobby as the lone blocker. Here's the blitz.
Oh, wow. How
And
they
he
get
gets
that
to,
off?
and Henry gets to the outside. And
How did they get that off
I'll
without
tell you.
anybody? Oh, wow.
Luigi split out, and that left Bobby Lane alone
That
on the
was-
line.
That was pure luck.
And he got thundered.
Wow.
Great play. And here they are in that triple set again. And that time, Tats misses all 3 of them.
They're liking
and they
this.
go right back to it.
They're liking that, huh?
Tough to cover out of this when they
Yeah.
break.
touchdown.
Another touchdown, and the Bears are talking to each other about this formation.
Yeah, you see, it's you almost have to play man-to-man on that. Because you need to know where these guys are going.
And if you're covering 21, you got two other guys in front of you. You have to wait for them to get to you.
It's a nice little formation they're coming up with here.
Well, they haven't. Bears haven't figured out a way to stop it yet. Oh, it is a takedown.
All right.
No call.
No call. Letting them play. I like it. It is football.
13-7. Here is Mr. O'Connell. Boom. Gets a nice kick
Boom.
again.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I think I'm going to bring it out.
They got him.
Great pull there. And Albie declaring, can anybody cover me?
Yeah.
Can anybody block me?
Yeah.
He had a fun game, Albie, in this game. I didn't recognize him at first without his rooster hat on.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking the same thing when I was filming.
There's Jim on a scramble, and there's a good pull there.
It wasn't too cold out. It was a nice.
Oh, it was a nice day. Shirt
Nice
sleeve
day,
crowd, yeah. I lost my coat during this
Yep.
game. And you had a nice burn up in the crow's nest.
Oh yeah, it was nice. It was a nice day. What do we have?
So this is Chris
saying
again.
something.
Pointing. He's like a bad traffic cop. He points, but he
Yeah.
doesn't say anything.
Hey.
Now there's the flag. So looks like O'Connell said, move him back.
Move him back. Maybe another hold.
Well, that looks like
There we go.
there it
A
is,
hold.
Another hold.
That's right
So
there.
repeat
Yep.
first down.
Back on the
Oh,
2.
man, I'll tell you. 3 holding penalties on the Bears.
Yeah. They're gonna get their heads in this game right now. Still very
Quick hitter, and man, that was close. O'Connell read that.
That was 6.
He read that play.
Oh my goodness.
We have to
They
stop
just
calling
got
him the other
very,
O'Connell.
Very lucky. They
There's a
just-
pump.
oh.
Watch out. Incomplete. They had him for a safety. So, unbelievable pressure now being applied by the All-Stars. Takes the snap. Here comes Bobby Lane. Gets it off, and that is deflected. So now they're going to have to punt from their end zone. And this almost assures the All-Stars of some really good field position.
Yes.
And they almost got the block.
Almost.
But Jim gets off a really good punt. And here comes Henry. Here comes Henry. And couldn't quite turn the corner. Got the ball knocked out of his hand. And now the All-Stars are pointing that the ball was stripped, but to no avail.
No call.
At any rate,
Oh.
and there is O'Connell.
He knows it.
And he broke the starting gate, and he's the lead guy on that formation now.
He was ready to just take off downfield.
And there's a snap. Tats rolls, quick hitter. And and that's dropped.
Yeah.
By Henry. So, you notice Tats really not getting on him, though. He's made a couple of big catches and runs in this game.
There we go, halftime.
And that's going to do it for the half. And we have a 13-7 game.
Here at Anthony Franco's, we take our food preparation very seriously, with the freshest ingredients delivered daily from the markets at Hunts Point and the finest pasta from one of Brooklyn's oldest pasta houses. We have a large variety of specialty pizzas, pastas, and sandwiches, along with a cozy dining area for your special events. With 2 great locations, 556 Route 17 North, Paramus, and 128 East Main Street, Ramsey. Call 201-447-3999 in Paramus and 201-238-8000 in Ramsey. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. And as always, free delivery.
And here we are for the second half. Jim from the Bears kicking off with the Bears trailing 13-7. A good kick. And that is taken by Henry again, the new guy. Boy, he's all over the ball, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Tats now with a first down takes the snap. He's going to roll. He's going to keep rolling. And, oh, man, that was Luigi might have got away with one there. He might have got it. Looks like he did.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Sets him up right in front of first down. Third and 1.
Takes a snap.
Flips it back.
And there it is to Bobby Lane. And Bobby Lane, we were been waiting for that all day.
Yeah. They haven't really needed it.
And there's that formation again. Takes a snap.
That is pure timing.
And that's caught by Albie.
Picking up the yards, though. Chunks, chunk, chunk.
It doesn't look like the Bears have an answer to that formation, though. So what do the All-Stars do? They come out of it. Takes the snap. Tano with 6 days to throw. Lobs one out. Too far.
Well, they don't want to sit in it too much, you know. Then you'll start to figure it out. You don't want to figure it. They don't want them figuring it out.
Takes the snap. Different view here. Dumps it off to Bobby Lane, and there's a pull there. So that time Bobby really didn't get off the line. Picking up the blocking, plenty of time, and there it.
No,
he dropped it. Oh man,
wide open.
Oh, and
yeah, I'd be a little upset too on a 4th down.
Dropped it not once, he dropped it twice.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
So the Bears get a break. Let's see what Jim can do here. He's all the time in the world, and there he goes.
Keep going, Jim.
And he's still on his feet.
Yeah,
slowing down. He has 2 flags, and you know what?
And that's
He's
a touchdown.
in for a touchdown.
Wow.
So he kept looking behind him. He didn't see anybody. Broke into a jog, and because of an attempt to pull, one of the flags went to his side. We couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Let's see how many people he dodges here. So there's the rush. There's the initial rush. There's 1, 2,
and
3, 4. So he
Everyone
dodged
thought
4.
they got him way back
Everybody
there.
thought they had him back there.
Even his own receiver was just standing there like, why is he still running?
Well, and here's the Bears with a chance to take the lead.
There we go.
And they set Jim up as a receiver. There's the snap, catch, and that's intercepted.
Okay. But there we go. Boom.
Well, you got to contain Jim.
There we go. There we go. Tie game. Bears marched down. That was well, it wasn't even a march. I can't say it was a march. It was just a great run.
One man
Then,
and now Jim kicks the ball out of bounds.
That's the worst. You know,
your gut feeling, your stomach. I just made a
you
huge
set him up
play.
right there.
I got my team back in the game, and Titano's got 1st and 5.
Yeah.
And
all the time.
And there's Bobby
there
Lane.
It is. Whoop.
And he gets away again.
And he gets away.
And now he gets away again. And
Both
he's
flags.
in, no flags.
Wow.
So there you go. A bad kick, 1 play.
Yeah. I swear, sometimes it seems like when you score on the All-Stars, they're just like, we're stuffing one down your throat.
Now let's watch
just
Lane
to
on
prove
this
it.
run. He
Nice
dodges,
little side.
avoids there, doesn't do anything there. Now watch this stiff arm. No, he kind of gave him a swim move.
The Olay.
But did not flag guard. His arm was above his waist. So here's Titano for the extra point.
Yeah, that.
And
open.
Hello, how are you? So, I mean, just like you're the Bears, you're ecstatic, you're elated, you tied the game, 1 play later.
1 play.
You're down 7 again.
Oh. And they had great pressure on him.
And here's O'Connell with the kickoff. And a run back there, decent run there. You know, when you play the All-Stars, though, it's got to be frustrating.
It's got to be very frustrating.
You know, not only are they a good team, but they piss the hell out of you with the things they do. Pardon the expression.
Yeah.
We're on adult radio here. And Jim launches one deep
Wow,
down the
big
right
throw.
side. Wow, it's it was double O'Connell coverage there. The O'Connell boys.
All right.
And Jim takes a snap, drops back. Cox, now again, a lot of time to throw, dumps one off. Too wide. So good coverage downfield by the
great
All-Stars.
coverage.
Suddenly it's 3rd down. Takes a snap. There's a quick hitter the other way. And
gets him right away.
There.
I'll be coming up with a big pull. Boom.
Yeah. So
here we are.
You know, here it
Right,
is.
4th down.
4th and undeclared.
Well, they got to go for it now. We're getting the second half.
And I'll tell you what, Mike. If that ball's thrown in his gut, it's a completion.
Yeah.
He threw it up too high. He gave O'Connell a chance to go up for the ball and make a play, and he did. So this could be the put-away score here.
Yeah, this is a bad spot for the Bears.
Tano tucks it, and
whoa! Oh, nice coming in, making that pull.
You know, I love Tats, but can you really call that a tuck and run?
Yeah. Hey, he's getting it done though. He's picking up yardage
he's
on
been
these
getting
runs.
it done now. This would be 6 in a row. Wow. And he throws it out to wide open Albie. Albie with all kinds of move and high stepping, and once again declaring to the world, who can cover me here?
Yeah. He doesn't look like many can.
Snap. Oh, he had him early there.
Wide open.
And now again, throws it. He's got Luigi.
Luigi just comes in, runs around.
The rejuvenated Luigi here.
Oh, wow.
He smells that third chip.
Yeah.
And you just watch it. He's got a wide. He's got somebody wide open
right there in the middle.
And now he waits.
Boom.
And now Luigi
just
comes
right
across.
along the back of the end zone.
Boop. And there it is. As easy as 1, 2, 3.
Man, these guys are good.
I'll tell you, now the Bears are down 2 scores.
2 scores. Probably halfway through.
And
there it
there's
is.
the point. So Luigi finishes it all by himself.
Yep.
So 7 points as he pulls his shorts up again.
Shorts back up.
Well, now if you're the Bears, you are in emergency mode right now.
Yeah.
And O'Connell with a great kick.
Great kick.
Learn how to kick, little son.
Oh.
Usually Matty Ice does the kicking.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
So Jim pumps once. He looks downfield. Throws back across his body. He's got a receiver. And oh man, has he got a receiver.
Lot of room. Does he have both flags? Wow, just like that.
So okay.
Boom. All right.
There you go.
Oh.
What are they calling? They're calling a touchdown. It's being signaled a touchdown. There's a flag down.
Bears don't. They're pleading their case.
Bears
so
don't look happy here.
Was there a flag guard? Maybe I don't know. That was. Let's see what we got. What do you got, Eric?
Touchdowns being called back in a game is bad. Touchdowns being called back in a championship game is tragic.
Yeah. Especially when you're down 2 of them.
You had an illegal block on the Bears, and there's the point of the block, so it's going to be 10 yards and a first down. And wow.
All right, well, they got to pick it up. They got to get back down there.
They can still score the game, and make it a 1-score game.
Yeah. Probably about halfway through second half.
There's the route to the outside.
Block. Good block.
Again, trying to get to the outside. Timmy O'Connell going to pull it, of course.
Yeah.
Jim takes snap, drops straight back under some duress, completes the pass, and there's another pull. I tell you, O'Connell, I want to call him O'Connell Jr. because to be honest with you, I don't know who's older.
Right.
But he's playing a great game today.
Yeah,
41.
He
really
sure
is.
He's been everywhere in that backfield right now.
Jim throws, and let's see.
Wow.
Yeah, they're going to call it a catch and a score.
What?
So that touchdown was delayed only 3 plays, Mike.
Yeah, that's it. What a catch.
So now, they're going to go for 2, it looks like.
Well, this is the replay. We're coming in.
Replay of the touchdown. Watch your receiver just lay out for this ball. Gets his hands under the
and
ball.
that is a catch.
And that is definitely a catch.
He was cradling that thing. And here we go. It's only 1 score.
Let's see now if they go for 2.
You get a stop.
They're going to go for the 1.
They're going to go for the 1. No reason to rush it yet. You don't need the 2 yet. Next time you'll need
now.
Yes.
Before you need the 2, you need the 6.
That's true.
So the Bears have to stop them here. Has to be a 3 and out.
Yeah, they need that stop right now.
And it goes out of
bounds. Oh. That's heartbreaking.
Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eats you.
That's right.
All right, there's the Tana. He's just looking to kill clock.
Yeah.
Luigi's saying, I'm blocking over here. Why are you going that way?
Come on. Hey. All right, second down. Second, what do you say, 8?
There's the handoff.
Great.
And Luigi looking at Titano again.
Well, it was his guy that pushed him back, so great rush right there. Great rush, great pull.
Everybody
pushing
on
him
the
back.
right side here. I don't know what they're going to run. They're going to run to Titano.
Wow.
He drops his leg. So this is
Another
going to
great
bring
pull
up
right
a
there.
4th down. And
Yeah.
it looks like the Bears are going to get the ball back.
With a good amount of time left.
So Tim probably asking the ref to count down. There's the snap.
Oh.
And there's
Big punt.
Good kick.
Woo.
And let's see. Watch out.
Whoa!
Upended, but no ball.
Like, what? What'd I do? All right.
Well, this is it for the Bears.
Yeah. They need a great drive. And the 2-pointer.
And there's a quick hitter. And that's off the receiver's hands. It looked like they came on the blitz on 1st down. So,
yep.
3 downs. It's 4 down territory no matter where they are.
No matter what.
And there's number 4 who's
Bad
had a
time
great
to pick,
game.
you know, to pick that
bad time
incompletion.
to not hang on to one. I don't want
All
to say
right.
drop because this guy doesn't really drop anything.
No.
Takes a snap on 3rd, a little flip out
There we
over
go.
the middle. Quick pull there, and this is 4th down and championship, I have to believe.
Yeah. This is it right now. They need this 1st down or it's see you next season.
Hasta la vista, baby. It looks throw.
And it's intercepted.
And that is going to round. Who intercepts it? Henry, the new guy. And the All-Stars can start celebrating because they are going to win their 6th chip in a row.
Wow.
So
congratulations to the All-Stars.
I'm telling you, they are really a bunch of All-Stars.
Yeah. Great game. And that's 3 for Mr. Luigi.
33-19 is the final. And Luigi gets 3 chips, and he is not on the All-Stars A-team roster.
Who won earlier?
Who beat the Canes, and we'll comment on that in our wrap-up. But the main story here, All-Stars win. Well, here we are with the 6th time, that's 6th time, Flag 6 champions, the All-Stars. Guys, is this starting to get a little boring for you guys or what?
No, winning never gets boring.
Winning never gets boring. Luigi, three in a week, man.
Yeah, I know. Old man still got a little in the tank, I guess.
You know, I asked JT on the sideline, I said, hey, is Luigi on your Flag A roster? Because if he was on there, even as an emergency fill, we're talking, get him on there, man. That would be 4. You got 3 this season, 3 out of 4, not bad.
He will be at the game because he looks like the lucky charm right now.
Yeah, it is. He said you take Luigi with you, got to win something, right? Tats, so anything in the game, it looked like, again, I thought it was a little bit low scoring. There'd be a little bit more high scoring than it was. They do something on defense to confuse you a little bit?
No, I missed a big throw early in the game to Tim that he beat the guy, and I just underthrew him, and it would have put us up a lot bigger. And then we played well on defense, and offensively, I mean, 28 points is low scoring in Flag 6s, but it's points.
You know, Albie, you were all over the field in this game, man. I mean, if we couldn't see you, we could hear you.
Yeah.
You know, you were.
My feet are running, my mouth's running.
Everything was in gear, man. I told him I didn't recognize him without his rooster hat on. that's how I identify him. But a terrific game. So, I mean, guys, nothing changes for you, right? Winter time, what do you think?
Off. We'll all take
off in the winter.
Spring, it's Meadows Golf Club.
Yeah, yes, where you get free golf.
Yep.
I can't wait. All right, guys, well, listen.
We would just like to say, Caesar, we got you a championship and got the jinx off you.
Now, you know what? Caesar's got a new nickname. Caesar is known as Tagalong. He looks for a team that has a chance to. Look,
Wake up, buddy, all right? Wake up.
Yeah, see, you had to catch for an extra point today, right? That was very good. All right, guys, again, congratulations. We'll see you soon. Good job, good job, good job, Luigi. Good job, Albie. Bobby, Kenzie, come on in. Either side, it don't matter. Yeah, you do well. All right, I'm here with the MVP, Henderson. I mean, it looked like every big play, I just said to Albie, he was all over the field. It looked like every big play, either on defense or on offense, you were involved. So you got around the field today pretty good.
Yeah, I just try to give a good effort, give all I have out there, man. It's the first time playing with them this year. They gave me the honor of being out here with them, and I appreciate it. So I came to perform. That's it.
So now you're 1 for 1. All right, so you got a lot more to go, right? I got to turn to this guy. Congratulations on the MVP. You know, if between the broadcast and seeing it live, I've seen Titano Tulane way too many times. And again, you're responsible for basically catching a game-winning touchdown again. How do you stop this, Bobby? Can it be stopped?
They did a great job of stopping it for the first half of the game and for the most part of the game. They just had one breakdown and T capitalized on it, but they did a hell of a job with stopping me for the most part. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I was pretty much maintained to a blocker for today. And they left. That's what allowed Anderson and everybody else to be open on their touchdown catches and their big catches, was because they were containing me, and they did the job.
Well, on that last play, Tats made a 10-yard throw. You made the other 15 yards totally on your own. So that was a great run after catch, because the throw would have gotten you 10 yards. Your effort got you into the end zone. So again, it's the same thing that we've been watching now at least 6 times, and during the regular season it just goes on forever. So congrats, as usual, great game. Congratulations. First time in, you win the title, and you win the MVP. You can't ask for anything more than that. All right, All-Stars once again, 6 in a row and counting. Joey B, BSN Sports, Mike McCarthy up in the film Crow's Nest, Brian on the field. Great job, guys. 2 weeks, the A championship game.
Athenia Mason Supply is New Jersey's #1 source for masonry supplies. We're the wholesale one-stop location with a comprehensive selection of cultured stones, bricks, blocks, concrete, cement, sand, and the accessories that make it all come together. Whether you're a masonry contractor or doing the work yourself, skip the big box stores and go right to the specialist at Athenia Mason Supply. We have everything you need to enhance the appearance of your home while providing lasting beauty and value. Stone or concrete pavers can define an exterior space while offering an old-world elegance. A fireplace or brick barbecue can be the central focus of a living room or outdoor living space. Inside or out, nothing adds timeless beauty to a home than the look of cultured stone or brick veneer. Athenia Mason Supply is where your improvement plans should start. Visit our website for ideas or just stop by. Deliveries are available to all of New York and New Jersey.
All right, 3 championship games in the books already, Mike. Yep. 1 to go.
1 to go.
The 6-on-6 flag, no surprise. All-Stars win their 6th in a row.
Wow.
Luigi gets 3 chips, so a couple of big stories there.
Big stories, yeah.
Not much you can say. The Bears gave it their best.
Yeah.
All-Stars gave it their best, and they were the better team.
That's been the way for last 6 seasons.
So let's see now. The Bears are 0 for 2 in championship games against the All-Stars. Let's see what happens in the spring
Bears
there.
Yep. The Bruins and the Bears.
Here we go.
Whatever.
Little camaraderie there. Flag B championship game. A surprise team in the Bulldogs being in the final.
Yeah.
Did not disgrace themselves in this game at all.
No, not at all. Wow, what a great game. Like we said during the broadcast, surprised that they're there a little bit. But, man, they hung in there. If it wasn't for, like I said, it wasn't for that 1 interception by Plush, they'd still be playing. That game was locked up.
And really, the Bulldogs were maybe 2 plays away from winning that game.
Yeah, that's about it.
And
they were at least 1 play away from keeping it tied.
And the NWA put the ball in, as you said, off that turnover from the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
So who knows what would have happened if that didn't happen. Bottom line, NWA. Be champions.
There we go. I think they might be sticking around.
They might
as
be.
A team, right?
They might be. Now, quickly, on the 2A semifinal games, Express losing to the Diablos, not really a big surprise.
No.
Not really a big surprise. We had said that the Diablos were favored in that game.
They are rolling all season.
Express did not disgrace themselves in that game. They played hard.
Yep.
Other A semifinal, a little bit of a surprise there.
I don't know. I went back and forth with this over and over, and I picked I'd say Canes are going to win this, and then I'd talk myself into the All-Stars are going to win. This was, I really thought this was a pick-em anybody's game right there.
You know, and not take nothing away from the Canes defense. They gave up 1 touchdown.
Yeah, that's it.
But they were totally inept on offense. I mean,
Yeah,
there were turnovers. If you watch tape,
right,
you'll see balls bouncing off receivers, interceptions.
Yeah.
That are right. Raj had one hit him right in the gut and couldn't hang on. So the Canes that day definitely did not play their best game.
No.
And in a championship game or a semifinal game,
Semifinal.
if you don't play your best game, you're not getting to the next game.
Yeah, that's not the time to play your worst game.
And the All-Stars, give them credit.
They played great. They had a great season.
They played good defense.
This could have been a final game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it could have been.
You know, that's how close I thought this game could have been, and it really was. I don't think it really disappointed. I think the better team probably did win, especially on that day, obviously. But All-Stars have been rolling this year.
Now we got a Diablo All-Star final. All right, that A game, at this taping, the game time and date have not been settled yet.
No, not
so
yet.
we don't know who's going to play. So tell me who you like in 15 seconds and why.
I don't know. Again, this is a great team, but you know what? My gut says Diablos are going to win. They're super talented. Both these teams are super talented. I know I only have 15 seconds, but I can't pick this game in 15
Well,
seconds.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at it as somebody that has to make a line on this game. To me, this is a field goal game. The All-Stars are underdogs by it. You got to favor the Diablos by a field goal because they're last year's champs in the championship game, and that's the only reason.
Right.
So now it's up to you. It's a field goal game. Who do you like? Let me know on a message board. I'll cover all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? All right. Yeah, I don't know. This is another game where I could pick either way. I don't know. It's not going to be a surprise.
Well, look, all we can tell you is stay tuned for the game time and location on the message board.
Yep.
We'll be there. Have a great, great weekend. All right, Joey B here to talk to you guys about a little golf. Now, listen, the Meadows Golf Course in Lincoln Park, New Jersey, right off exit 52 of Route 80. 18 magnificent holes of golf, very reasonable guys, under $30 during the week with a cart. And included in that is you get to look at all the pretty cart girls that are out there serving drinks and food to you while you're on the golf. You don't care what your score is because you're having so much fun. Remember, that's the Meadows Golf Course. Go in and mention that you saw this ad to Dennis, the manager, and Dennis will do something special for you, but he treats everybody special anyway. Remember, that's the Meadows Golf Club, Lincoln Park, New Jersey. 18 holes of great golf, great day. Hit them straight.